So where have I been? Let's talk about it. What is up, you guys? Dennis Garcia here. How the hell is everybody doing? I am doing fantastic. I'm lying. I'm not doing fantastic. Actually, I'm doing fucking horrible. Putting it very, very bluntly, the last 3.5 months of the year, which is the entire fucking year, I have been feeling burnt out. Not necessarily because of the vlogging. The vlogging has been a very small, very enjoyable, very fulfilling part of my life for the last 3.5 months that I started the weekly vlogs. The only thing that I have sort of had to come to the realization of is that my life is not the least bit interesting, which made it really fucking hard to want to vlog the same boring shit week after week after week. It starts to feel sort of like Groundhog Day, in the sense that like I feel like I'm filming the same shit every week and I didn't like it. On top of that, my mental health has not been the best since the beginning of the year. I have been kind of going through what I like to call a quarter life crisis of sorts. I'm beginning to realize that like for like a lot of us out there, like 85% of us out in the world who are in our 30s, it might not get better. And that scares me. It's dawning on me that I'm a full fucking adult who still lives at his parents' house, has no relationships, no kids, no career, and it's fucking scary because I have never really truly lived on my own, and that is like one of my dreams is to like have my own studio apartment, have my own place that I can call home, that I can come home to, and it's just me, my stuff, and I. And I've never had that. And with the state of the country, I don't know if it's the state of the world, it's beginning to look like less and less of a possibility for me, because none of us can afford to fucking live on our own. None of us can afford food with the jobs that we have, let alone bills and car insurances and car notes and extracurricular activities like going out to eat, going out for a drink at the bar, going out with your friends, getting a cup of coffee, let alone fucking affording a studio bedroom on the salary that we get as a nation, and without any sort of like a degree or any sort of like career. I just don't know that I can make that dream a reality. And I think it's just like really sad that like as a 32-year-old man, my only dream right now in life is to be able to get my own apartment. Like it used to be like, oh, I hope to get this really cool, amazing, expensive car, or I hope to travel the world one day, or I hope to become successful. No. My only dream right now currently is to be able to afford my own studio apartment. And I've been like contemplating just like packing up my shit and moving to a different country, or trying to move to a different state that maybe has a cheaper living situation out there, where like maybe I can afford an apartment somewhere else in the state, in a different state, in this part of the country. But like I shouldn't have to move out of my home state to be able to find affordable living for a single person. And there's just been a lot of like that playing over in my head, on top of my life being sort of at like a standstill right now, where like I feel like I am in limbo and it fucking sucks. So that's mainly the reason why I have not been weekly vlogging as I would usually do, because of all of those reasons that I just listed right now. But I had a conversation with a good friend of mine, and she is currently 31. She's following her goals and her fucking dreams. She is doing the damn thing. She's a really great artist and a really great musician, and she makes some really amazing music. And right now she is currently working 2 jobs just to be able to afford life, and she doesn't have time to commit 100% to like following her aspirations because she needs to make money to pay the bills. But regardless, she is still taking the baby steps to like release music, to gain fans, gain followings, try to get her foot in the door into this music industry that she has been dreaming of since she was a teenager. And she gave me some really great advice to basically do what she's been doing and just take baby steps. My honest to God, my dream is to create content, to make videos, to take photos. I love photography. I love videography. I love creating videos and content, and I just love making stuff. This is what I love. Like me talking to you, I love this. But at the same time, I've also been at this for years, and it feels like I'm not getting any better. It feels like I'm not really growing as an artist, as a content creator, as a videographer, as a photographer. I almost had that thought of like, what if I just give it up? What if I just give up photography? What if I just give up making YouTube videos and videography and content creating? Because I'm not really content creating. You see people on TikTok and Instagram, and they're making content and they're posting reels and TikToks, and they're actually trying to make content. I'm just posting vlogs on YouTube. I'm not really anywhere else. I'm not really posting anything else on any other platforms. And so when I was having that whole conversation with my friend, she was just like, you have to try. You have to get out there, even if it's just baby steps, even if it's just posting 1 video a week and then taking that video that you uploaded onto YouTube and then making a TikTok out of it. Make it a short form weekly vlog for your TikTok for people to watch, for people to enjoy. And then from then on, maybe some of those will cross over to YouTube, and just post, film your life, film whatever you do, talk about whatever you want. If you have something to say, just fucking say it and then fucking post it. People like authenticity, people like real people, people like feeling a relationship with the person that they're watching and feeling like I relate to that situation, I relate to this person, I relate to what is going on in their life or what they're thinking or what they're going through. And she made me really think about it, because at the end of the day, if I were to just give this all up, then what do I have to look forward to in life? Working a dead-end job, being miserable, broke, instead of taking a chance and taking a risk to just create and see what comes out of it. And so she really helped me clear my head a little bit and get back to making making weekly vlogs. So here we are. This is my first video back in like a month, I think. I want to get back to being happy and creating stuff. And I've been spending too much time the last 4 months since the beginning of the year not doing anything and sleeping all day and being tired and being exhausted. Like, guys, I have been so tired. I am so fucking exhausted. I could sleep for 12 hours, wake up, and then go back to sleep. That is how tired I am. I don't know if it's mental draining. I don't know if it's a spiritual draining. I don't know what draining, where it's all going, but like all of my energy is being sucked out of me, and like I can't. I just can't cope with it. Like I've been sleeping so much the last 3 months. Like I've done nothing worth anything, if that makes any sense. Like I have done nothing but sleep, work, and occasionally film a vlog. That's all I fucking done. But we're gonna try to change that. We're gonna try to change that and get out of that mindset. Today is also April 8th. Today's April 8th. Where we are having the solar eclipse today in a few hours, in like 5 or 6 hours. It is currently 5:42 in the morning. I just made my coffee. We're gonna go work out right now because I have not worked out the last 3 days because Phoenix has been a fucking hellhole the last 3 days. There have been so many fucking events. Renee Rapp was here Friday. The Jonas Brothers were here Saturday. Mumford and Sons were here Sunday. And they performed at the park that I usually go work out at. Like, that's the park that I start working out at. I park at that park and then I do my little roundabout. But Phoenix was literally a traffic hellhole this weekend. So I like exercising outside in like grassy areas and like downtown areas, and I just didn't want to work out this weekend. I was tired. I was sleeping all weekend. I was a miserable little bitch, but I'm gonna go work out. I'm actually gonna go meditate real quick because I'm trying to meditate every day, and then we're gonna go work out when the sun comes up in a little bit. But yeah, let's go work out. Let's go do a little walk and enjoy the nice morning weather. This nice crisp morning weather we have, because we only have a few more weeks of this before the summer comes rolling in like less than a month. So that's Phoenix for you.